Did you wash your bike at all on this trip? Look at this cassette, man. It's orange. There's no tread over there. You can see the carcass, you can see the carcass.
Cara from Chamois Butt'r's got your present, and that's the card.
Chamois Butt'r. Oh, the hose one. I need that, you know. Saying so. Butter. Excellent. Thank you very much. What have you done to this bike? Also, I'm not doing anything to it until you take the rack off, because how am I supposed to hang it in there? So much stuff in here. What do I even hold on to? Hold on. At least everything's still turning. Yeah, you are lucky you're not from New Zealand, because there's no way they let you back into the car. How have they even let you get into this country with your bike in the States? I've got an actual question for you. You finish your ride and you spend like 2 weeks still over there. You not think in like the 2 week period of just taking your time in Kansas and Chicago and all the fun places, wash your bike. I'm starting to believe that you're literally just trying to take the piss out of me over here. Because it's like, you know, stop at a petrol garage, put some money in, use one of them hoses, spray it down. I'm curious to see like how much of your bike has survived. .75, that's not bad. I mean, you need to change it because it's damaging stuff going forward, but it's not like completely ruined. Did you change it?
Yeah, I changed it once.
Oh, okay, well that makes sense then. That's not bad. Because I'm obviously not going to wash it. It's pretty good. And I'll need some grease in there, but it's not like, there's no play in it. Smooth. Your bolt's like all rusted. I don't know if that crank will ever come off though. That's a completely different problem. I think we probably need today of like just literally take every single bearing out of everything on this bike. Pedals are still smooth, no play in them, so that's quite good. But I mean, we can service them if needs be. Hubs are okay. Your free body sounds a bit noisier than before, but I suppose that just needs a bit of grease. Which your headset, smooth, so I'm not worried about that. Play wise, yeah. I'm actually quite impressed. Tires, same tires, different tires. These are gone. Yeah, there's a hole in there. There's no tread over there. You can see the carcass, you can see the carcass. Some glass in there. Skids. That's not bad. I mean, you've even worn the front one a little bit. Not completely, but yeah. And the brake pads?
I didn't change my brake pads once.
That's impressive. Just the Jaguar ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, yeah. I've started testing as well, because it's quite impressive how cheap they are. The organic pads is 10 quid a set, which is, yeah. Did they stop okay?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Especially with all the weight on the bike, so.
Yeah. Look at this cassette, man. It's orange.
It's not rust, it's dirt.
Well, I'll see if it's rust or dirt.
Should we take the bags off?
You trying to take the bags off?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Okay. I don't even know which. There you go. You take the bags off. I'm just still shocked that you haven't washed your bike at all. Not once. How much do you actually ride on the TT bars?
Quite a bit. Any like tarmac bit of road.
Yeah.
And to be honest, on the washboard as well, I'd ride on the TT bars.
I need to get a set of them. Lovely. Look how easy that comes off with the hot water as well. See, as simple as that. All you had to do is go to a petrol garage, take the hot water hose feature and just spray it. Spray it. Simple as that. Flip it around. I'll spray the magic sauce on it.
You still using the same?
Yeah, it just works so well. It makes my life so much easier.
What bike cleaner is it?
Oh shit, throw myself in the face there. Motorex Bike Clean. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't have glasses on today. My wife has bought a stand-up paddle board, and my infinite wisdom yesterday, we went out in the sea with it. The waves were quite wild. I stood up, fell off a few times, got on, it was loads of fun, spent about an hour and a half doing that. Got the paddle board out, deflated it, packed it up, got my phone out to check something and realized I couldn't see anything on my phone. And then it dawned on me that I went into the sea with my glasses on my head, and obviously at some point I lost them. So yeah, now I don't have glasses anymore. You can wash my bike afterwards. Yeah, it's covered in sheep shit from Hard Rock this weekend. It's like all over the back of the saddle. It's definitely not me shitting myself. It is flicked up from the back. So I'll do the cassettes along.
Do you use the same bike wash for degreaser as well?
Yeah, it's just one wash for everything. A wash that works as a degreaser and it's a bike cleaner. Okay.
I've heard you've been nominated for an award.
Yeah, well, 2 actually. Bike Biz Mechanic of the Year, so please vote for that. And then the bike shop has also been, well, we've been nominated as Specialist Retailer of the Year and the Bike Biz Awards. So
how does someone vote for this?
I don't know. We'll have to probably place a link down below where somebody can go on and pick for the two. I think you can do both at the same time if you wanted to. I've watched a lot of bikes of yours to be eligible for this award, so I expect you to vote at least 5 times as a thank you. I would say half of bike mechanics is actually just cleaning a bike. It's a lot of problems you can fix by just washing it. What do you think of the KMC chain in terms of shifting? Does it work well?
Yeah, I didn't have any issues.
I want to try one of them on my bike as well. There we go. I just need to dry it off. You see, there's still some dirt in there, but you can get that out later on the inside. Look at your chain, look how shiny that is. I did a naked bike build video for my OnlyFans. Not really. I am impressed, I have to say. Out of all your things you've done so far, this is the most non-absolutely ruined your bike's ever been. You'll need new brake pads, you need a new rear tyre. I would replace the chain just because if you replace it now, everything else will last longer. But other than that, front brake is fine. Your rotors still have loads of life left on them. You have some, obviously you need a good clean. Probably need another clean after this. I'm assuming you'd have to look into what the service intervals is. Your suspension, your fork will need servicing. But even your handlebar tape's still okay. You don't need new tape or anything. Shifting is perfect. Chain ring teeth are still okay. Pedals are perfect. I mean, there's no play in them at all. So I wouldn't even bother trying to service them now. I'd wait a little bit longer. So yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, you thought it was going to be really horrible to you today, but this actually, it's not much to give you grief about. Pulley wheels are still okay. There's no play on them. Teeth still have loads of life left. They just need a good clean. The cassette will be okay because obviously it's based on your chain, so I'm not worried about that in the slightest bit. Wheel bearings feel smooth. There's no like funny noises coming out of anything. Bottom bracket is perfectly smooth still. That's to lube your chain. But yeah, not bad.
So brake pads are completely fine?
No, brake pads you need to change. Like, they're still not like they're at the end of their life. You need new pads, but I mean that's expected. All the weight you were carrying, riding with them, it's yeah. I've put the what's the name ones, the organic ones, into my bike, the cheaper ones, just to kind of see what they're like compared to the more expensive top of the range ones. Okay, hold on. Let's get these brake pads out. Let's do the rear ones first. You've got sand in everything. Everything. Look at that, man. It's just like a rubbing compound, but it's no like groove, it's just the paint's gone. It's not like you can't feel it, it's not damaged anything. That happens on most gravel bikes. Nowadays, you buy a gravel bike, you need to just expect you're going to lose paint in the back, no matter what, because you can have 5mm clearance or 10mm clearance or 20mm clearance. As soon as you get a bit of mud and dirt, eventually it's just gonna rub. I've seen you with way worse pads than that. That's like you're just replacing them at the right time. It's not a thing of like there's still pad left, but you've worn the time for new pads, yeah.
But that's very impressive considering I didn't change them for 2,700 miles.
Yeah. And like I said, it's the added weight. It's like riding with all that weight on it. It's not like you're riding with just the bike in light conditions like an old person would. It's heavy on the brakes. And you said like the stopping was fine. So yeah, that's impressive. How many of these did you carry with you?
I carried 3 spares. 3 sets of spares.
3 sets. And you didn't use any of them? Excellent. You still have sand on everything. Like what I would suggest with this bike is we need to take like a day where we just take the entire bike apart. Not because anything's worn, but just learn from your mistakes. And just, we need all the sand out of it. Because listen, you can even hear that inside your through axle. It's also one of the things that absolutely fascinates me, these guys doing these beach events where they do the beach races. And I've got no doubt that they're fun to do, but nothing destroys a bike more than sand. Like riding on the beach is arguably the worst thing you can do for a bike. Because that sand just gets everywhere. It's salty as well, so it starts corroding things, but also just it's abrasive. Yeah, it tastes perfectly smooth. Like not even like that feels like a brand new headset to me. So that's good. Wheel bearings obviously it's there's no noise, you can feel there's nothing rough there. You're learning eventually. Well, I suppose you're not learning, you just got better stuff in your bike that lasts longer. Because you obviously didn't, actually yeah, hold on. Actually, why am I giving you any praise? You've done nothing good apart from changing your chain. And that's worked. Shrunk in the wash. Your levers are moved. Is that not bothering you while you're riding? That would drive me absolutely insane.
What do you mean?
The other one's like half an inch lower than the other one.
It's probably happened in...
I actually have a tool that I can measure this with now.
Do you?
Yeah. Do you want to see it? So yeah, I mean I've had an Abbey one for this for quite a while. The only issue I had with that is that the thread on it is so long and it's just annoying to like thread in. Because it takes like almost a full day, slight exaggeration, to thread it all the way in. And it's very, very, very expensive. It's a good tool though. Where Toe Peak have done a hag, and it comes with the end cap adapter included, but everything is shorter and just takes much quicker to thread in. Which might sound silly, but by doing that, just means I'm more likely to actually use it. Where with the big one, because of the effort it takes, it's just too much of a hassle for me. So you screw that into there. Yeah? Pull that out. Check that through there. Spin it over. Raise it up a little bit. Okay, so check the height on this one. There. And go over. Look at that. Look at that difference. How is that not driving you absolutely insane?
I wonder how that happened.
Well, it's just slipped as you were riding with all the hours you've done. Yeah. See, so the tool will actually tell you if it's level or not.
Is there any way of like moving that without taking your bar tape off?
Yeah, yeah. 5 more Allen key. That's a 6 more. Where's my 5 more gone? I'll use this one. So we can now just raise it. Tighten it. And start again. Swing around. Yeah. We're still way off. Look at that. I don't know how you've done this. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let me see, we're closing up. Yeah. Cool. There. And that.
What stupid thing have you decided to do with me?
Not what stupid thing I've decided, what stupid thing you've conned me into doing. So, I've obviously, well, I don't know if we talked about this, but I've got an entry for the Cape Epic next year, which is a cross-country mountain bike race, and I need some endurance for that, and I need to start training. I've been busy a few months. Summer has not been good for me cycling-wise, purely because you're away, and at the same time, I am I've been just in here working. Took a small holiday to Cornwall, which is not great for riding bikes. And then yesterday, you somehow convinced me to enter the Land Between, which is a ultra gravel event. So in 21 days, I'm riding, well, 22 days, I'm riding 520 kilometers, 7,000 meters of ascent gravel in one go with you. So yeah.
No sleep.
No sleep. But, unlike you, I'm clever enough to take my own little Sherpa with me to carry all my gear, aka you. So yeah, so I'm not going to make it easy. I'm going to build my bike to be perfect for it. But yeah, so we'll see how we go. Hopefully, I can finish. I think the hardest bit's going to be that the halfway mark is like literally across the road from my house. So yeah, it's just having the strength, the will power to ride past my own bed.
I'm not going to be able to have enough of a carrot to be able to get you past that bit, I don't think.
So yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's what's happening in 3 weeks' time. I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know what to train, what to do. I know nothing. I've never done the furthest I've ever ridden is 233 kilometers in one go. This is more than double, and gravel. So yeah, I'm built for comfort, not for speed or long distance. So yeah, I don't actually know how I feel about it yet. I think it hasn't properly sunk in yet. So yeah, if I don't make it, I'll hold you responsible.